SkyDRM integration for Autodesk Revit. SkyDRM integrates seamlessly with Autodesk Revit to provide architects and engineers with full control over how building information modeling (BIM) design files are accessed and used. Administrators can enforce granular permissions such as view, edit, print, screen capture, extract, and dynamic watermarking to protect sensitive construction design. Protected files remain fully functional within Revit, allowing users to continue designing without workflow disruption. Whether collaborating with internal teams or external partners, organizations can apply consistent security policies, reduce the risk of unauthorized access or data leakage, and maintain productivity throughout the entire building design and collaboration lifecycle. Demo setup. In this demo, we set the classification category with confidential and secret labels. We configure the following policies for this demo. John Tyler from CipherEdge has full control on confidential data. John Tyler from CipherEdge has view, print, watermark on secret data. Jimmy Carter from TechNova has view, edit, screen capture, watermark on confidential data. We use Revit file types .rvt, .rte and .rfa in the demo. Let me show you the user setup in AD screen. Jimmy Carter's company is TechNova. John Tyler's company is CipherEdge. Use case 1, CipherEdge users access secret data. CipherEdge users are granted view and print permissions with a watermark on files protected with the secret label. John Tyler signs up for SkyDRM desktop for Windows. John Tyler can open the secret labeled protected file in Revit and view the watermark. John Tyler cannot edit the secret labeled protected file in Revit. John Tyler can print the file in Revit, as he has print permission. John Tyler is unable to capture the screen, as he does not have screen capture permission. John Tyler cannot copy content from the file in Revit, as he does not have extract permission. I prepared several protected files for this demonstration. I signed into SkyDRM desktop for Windows as John Tyler and navigated to desktop. I checked the permissions for the file anonymous.rvt.nxl and confirmed that I have view and print permissions with watermark. When I double-clicked the file, it opened automatically in Revit with the watermark visible. I attempted to modify the document by entering new item, but I was unable to save the changes. The following behaviors were observed. Printing the file to PDF is allowed in this situation, as you can see the print dialog opens as this file got print permission. Attempting to capture the screen results in a completely black screenshot since the screen capture was deniable in this file. Copying content from the document is disabled in the Revit context menu. These behaviors are expected and consistent with the applied permissions. Since I do not have edit, screen capture, or extract permissions, only view and print actions are permitted. Use case 2, CipherEdge users access confidential data. CipherEdge users are granted full permissions on files protected with the confidential label. John Tyler signs into SkyDRM desktop for Windows. John Tyler can open the confidential labeled protected file in Revit. John Tyler can edit the confidential labeled protected file in Revit. John Tyler can print the file in Revit, as he has print permission. John Tyler is able to capture the screen, as he has screen capture permission. John Tyler can copy content from the file in Revit, as he has extract permission. Next, I navigated to desktop and checked the file information for project.rfa.nxl. The file is assigned full control permissions. When I opened the file in Revit, I was able to edit the file by adding new text. Save the changes back to the protected file. Reopen the file and confirm that the changes were retained. In addition, I was able to print the file to PDF. Capture screenshots of the content. Copy content from the file. I copied the content from Revit. As you can see, the clipboard shown the item copied. These behaviors are expected and consistent with the applied permissions. With full control permissions, I am able to view, edit, print, capture the screen, and copy content from the protected file. Use Case 3, TechNova users access confidential data. TechNova users are granted view and screen capture permission with a watermark on files protected with the confidential label. Jimmy Carter signs into SkyDRM desktop for Windows. Jimmy Carter can open the confidential labeled protected file in Revit and view the watermark. Jimmy Carter can edit the confidential labeled protected file in Revit. Jimmy Carter cannot print the file in Revit, as he does not have print permission. Jimmy Carter is able to capture the screen, as he has screen capture permission. Jimmy Carter cannot copy content from the file in Revit, as he does not have extract permission. I signed into SkyDRM desktop for Windows as Jimmy Carter and navigated to desktop. I checked the file information for pipeloader.rfa.nxl and confirmed that the assigned permissions are view, edit, screen capture only, with a watermark applied. When opened the file, it opened automatically in Revit with the watermark visible. I edited a cell by changing the text, then saved the changes back to the protected file. After reopening the file, I confirmed that the changes were successfully retained. The following behaviors were observed. Printing the file to PDF is not allowed. Capturing the screen is allowed. Copying content from the document is disabled in the Revit context menu. These behaviors are expected and consistent with the applied permissions. Since I do not have print or extract permissions, only view, edit, and screen capture actions are permitted. Use Case 4, TechNova users access secret data. TechNova users are not granted any permission on files protected with the secret label. Jimmy Carter signs into SkyDRM desktop for Windows. Jimmy Carter cannot open the secret labeled protected file in Revit, as he does not have any permission. I navigated to desktop, then checked the file information structure.rfa.nxl and confirmed that I don't have any permissions. When I double-clicked the file, I see you don't have any permissions. So I cannot open this file. This is the end of the demo. Thank you for watching.